Welcome back to BorderDoom. In this video we're going to take a look at some new gameplay features. We'll start right at the beginning. When you start a new game, you will always receive an average starting pistol. In the lower left you can see the new health bar, which now indicates your current health. In the lower right you can see the ammo in your current clip and also the total remaining ammo. The small black bar above the numbers is the experience bar. You can see that enemies now have levels. Enemies, weapons and the player get stronger with additional levels. Whenever you kill an enemy, you'll receive experience points. Killed enemies now have a chance to drop weapons and ammo. If you point at a weapon from close range, you can see its statistics. Weapons and items can be picked up and are stored in your inventory. From there, you can equip the weapons you want. A total of 3 weapons can be equipped at any time. Each weapon has 5 distinct attributes. These are damage, precision or accuracy, the firing rate, how many shots fit into one clip, and the recoil. Pistols are the exception because they have no fire rate. As shown in the last video, they fire as fast as you click. If you have a weapon equipped and point at another weapon on the ground, then you can see a comparison between their stats. This helps you decide which weapon is better. Each weapon has randomly generated stats, so good hunting. Another new item type in BorderDoom is the shield. Just like in Borderlands, you can equip a shield, which recharges on its own over time. If you have a shield equipped, you will see an additional shield bar in the lower left. If your shield is loaded, it will absorb 100% of the damage you take. Since higher level enemies can be quite strong, a good shield is important for your survival. Getting experience points is an important part of the mod. Once you've gained enough experience, you will receive a level up. This will increase your base health considerably. This is important, as higher level enemies won't be as threatening as before. When you've gained a level and enter a new map, the levels of all the monsters will increase too. This means they will always be a challenge, but you will also have the chance to find better loot. Monsters will not always have the same level as you. Some are weaker, but some are tougher. When you see one of the red-colored enemies, you should be really careful. Last time I promised to show the new fists in action, so here's the default punching attack. And also the more powerful secondary punch. Here's a bit of berserk punching, and also the mighty secondary punch. Yes, he's the one-punch man now, at least with weaker enemies. Also, remember the hint at the final weapon? It is here now, and it is the demon stuff. It works by absorbing soul energy from your enemies. To absorb energy, you have to use the secondary attack. This will then absorb the souls of your enemies. The amount of energy you receive depends on the hit points of your enemy. Larger enemies will give you a lot more energy. Take for example the Cyber Demon. Each demon stuff requires a different amount of souls to be fired. By observing the glowing light within the stuff, you can tell if the stuff is ready to fire. Once it's ready, it will glow in bright red. And then you may unleash the power of the demon stuff. It fires several homing fireball projectiles. The weapon is most effective with large groups of enemies or within small rooms. The demon stuff is obviously not inspired by Borderlands, but its inclusion should make the mod playable even on larger maps like Nuts. This concludes our tour of the new features of BorderDoom. If you haven't already, check out the BorderDoom weapon showcase video. If you have watched both videos, get and stay hyped for BorderDoom. Thanks for watching.